Hello and welcome to episode number 8 of the Pokemon HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. We're going to be challenging the gym in just a minute, but first let's look at our team. We have Aggron with Own Tempo. It has Iron Defense, Iron Head, Mud Slap, and Headbutt. Iron Head is a new move it just learned. Leafeon has Clear Body with Quick Attack. It got Synthesis, which is huge. Razor Leaf and Sand Attack. A new member to our team with Snow Warning is Crobat. It has Bite, Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, and Air Cutter. We have Prinplup with Quick Feet. It has Metal Claw, Peck, Bubble Beam, and Surf. Ninetales with Hustle. It has Ember, Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, and Safeguard. And finally we have Nidoqueen with Plus, Rocking Body Slam, Tail Whip, Double Kick, and Poison Sting. And before we go straight into the gym, I'm going to see if Crobat can learn Crunch, because that would be absolutely huge and a much better improvement over Bite. We have some good TMs in the bag. I'm trying to save most of them right now for the Pokemon that we'll probably use in the Elite Four if we do make it that far. But here is Crunch. Crobat is such a good Pokemon, so I feel like it's worth it if it can learn it. And it can, which is amazing. So we're going to use Crunch instead of Bite. So that'll be really good for us to handle some Psychic type Pokemon. Goes from 60 to 80, which is huge. We don't really need Bite and Crunch because it's a little bit repetitive, so we'll replace it with Crunch. As you can tell, all the Pokemon on our team have been leveled up. It may seem high, but we're going to be challenging 2 gyms in this episode because we're going straight from this one, which the level cap is 31, and then we're going to go back to Olivine City and their level, and their ace on that team is 35. We're going to be a little bit under leveled, but I don't want to do too much grinding in this episode with leveling up. Let's check the Pokemart real quick to see if there's any super potions for us to buy. And there actually is no Pokemart here, which is kind of interesting. Alright, we're just going to challenge the gym then and hope for the best. And after this we should get the HM for Fly, and that's how we'll make it back to Olivine City. Here's the gym leader. We're going to have to take on these trainers first. We're going to lead with Aggron because Iron Head is a great move for us to have. And here we go into the gym. Let's see what the first Pokemon we're going to be challenging is. Only one Pokemon, and it's a Swallow. Would love a rock type move on. Ooh, what does it have? Download raises its special attack, so that is pretty darn scary. I did not mean to press Iron Defense there. I meant to go for Iron Head. It's not the worst thing in the world. Focus Energy with Download is extremely scary. Go for Iron Head. Do a solid amount of damage, almost take it out in one hit. We'll go for Headbutt this time. Quick Attack shouldn't do all too much. And by all too much, I mean exactly 1 point of damage. So there is the first trainer down in this gym. I didn't even notice what level it was. Guess I should be paying more close attention. Let's fight this guy real quick. Hopefully we don't lose anybody in this gym. 2 Pokemon this time for developer. Got 2 developers in this gym. 25, so they are somewhat scary in terms of levels. Sucker Punch failed. I keep pressing Iron Defense. I don't mean to do that. We will speed up through this until we see a Pokemon that is a threat. Parasect. We will go into Arby's, our Crobat, because we do now have flying type moves. The Snow Warning ability is a little bit of a disappointment though. So I'll try to refrain from having Crobat lead, just so we don't put up that Snow Warning. Go down here. Looks like we're going to have to walk across and fight these trainers over here as well. Nothing to go there. We're going to go up here. Fight this guy. 1 Pokemon. We've had all developers so far, so I guess all the fighting people have been randomized to developers. And it's another Swallow. That's pretty interesting. I don't know why we're seeing double Swallows. Shouldn't be like that, but for some reason it is. It's going to keep raising its evasiveness, which is annoying. As long as we land 2 hits, we're good. And we are. I don't know if that was completely coincidental or something's going on with the randomizer and all these being part of a gym. I don't know if we need to even fight this guy, but I'm going to anyway. But I'm just curious if the randomizer is kind of messed up. Okay, now it's different now, so we're good. It just happened to be coincidentally 2 swallows by 2 different developers. Go for Iron Head. And we'll go for Headbutt. Aggron has been carrying us so far. Firehouse is at level 31. Riolu. Thankfully we now have some flying type moves on our Crobat. Go for Wing Attack. Nothing too scary here. Coughing. We got a poison type. Let's see, who do I want to get some experience for? We'll just leave Crobat in. And go for another Wing Attack. Does Crunch do more for this? About the same. Go for one more Wing Attack and we should be good. If we don't miss, of course. The snow takes it out anyway. There we go. So all the trainers in this gym are done. I'm not going to go heal because we barely lost any HP on any of our Pokemon. Turn this, should turn off the water, and then we could fight the gym leader. There we go. Walk down here and across. And fight our first gym leader of the day. I think we should still lead with Aggron. Only lost 4 HP. We should be good, and challenge Chuck. And so the ace for this guy should be level 31. And we're gonna find out if that's true. Only 2 Pokemon, so that is good. A Jumpluff versus Aggron. We could... Level 29, it does concern me a little bit. We're gonna go into Firehouse and get that fire type move up. Sleep Powder is very annoying. Mega Drain shouldn't do anything. So this is annoying Pokemon. Leech Seed with Sleep Powder and Bullet Seed, so it's just gonna keep eating up time. Just a reminder, I don't have any potions on me. You can tell is kind of bad for this battle because we're asleep for 4 turns. Finally wake up, get an Ember, which doesn't do all too much. And we're gonna go for one more. Ooh, it switches into a Palkia. Now that is a very big problem. With the Leech Seed still up. This isn't good. Palkia's Water Dragon. Who is our best? This is like the absolute worst thing we could run into right now. Trying to think of what moves. It probably has Spatial Rend, some type of water move. I don't know if it has Hydro Pump yet. Have any ice type? This is a huge problem. We're gonna go into Leafeon, and I'm gonna hold off on the speed up for now, because we may not even make it out of this battle. Okay, Power Gem. This isn't looking great for us, because we don't even have any healing items. 49 to 91, so we should live another one. See how much Razor Leaf does? Ooh, a Dragon Claw. That is gonna hurt. Okay. Not as bad as Power Gem. I really should have got some healing items before I came into this place. That does nothing, and we don't outspeed is the problem. Probably gonna have to lose someone. This is rough. So we've seen Power Gem, we've seen Dragon Claw. Don't know if it has a water type move. If it doesn't, Aggron should be fine. I would think it does, but we're gonna have to take that risk. Okay, Slash. That's fine. Go for Iron Head. Power Gem, it shouldn't do too much. That resist, right? Still does a lot for resisting. I forgot. Okay, the dragon type threw me off. I was thinking it was just water for a second. Dragon Claw, that might hurt a little bit. Aggron seems to be our best counter for Palkia. It'd help if we could outspeed, and of course it has a berry. Citrus berry. We're gonna keep spam. Oh, there's its water type move. That's a problem. We do live on 2, that's huge. The only problem is I don't know what to do from here. Oh, we got a crit, that's massive. Only problem is he's probably gonna heal. We don't have any healing items ourselves. We do have orange berries, but we're not holding it. This isn't looking good. I'm assuming it's gonna heal, so what is the best option for us here? Surf is gonna do nothing. Power Gem's gonna hurt on Crobat. This is like a direct hard counter. We could get a para with Dairy Queen. Okay, we're gonna get a clean switch into Dairy Queen. I'm assuming he's gonna heal. This honestly could be the end of the series. Yep, there's the Hyper Potion. We're gonna have to hope we get the para. Slash, okay, at least didn't go for Aqua Tail. Please get a para. We got the para. That's huge. So we do outspeed now, which is massive. I feel like we could lower its defense and swap out. Do we have any other clean switch-ins? What was the first Pokemon? I don't even remember. Oh, I should have kept note of that. I can't even remember what the first Pokemon was. I know you're probably thinking in your head, how do you already forget? But this Palkia is kind of just like consuming my mind. So we do still have Culvers and Crobat that we can switch into. We're gonna stay in for now. I just don't know if I should go for Tail Whip or go for Body Slams. We're gonna go with the Body Slams. You do get the Quick Claw Pop, which of course happens after we get the para. I was not expecting a fight like this right off the bat. That's gonna do 25 again. See, now we're in dangerous territory. Where Nidoqueen is at risk. Don't want to lose our starter, but we just don't have any better options to switch into. Just Palkia's move pool is so good. I think we just gotta stick with the Body Slam. A Tail Whip might be the play though. Poison Sting, no reason. We don't need the poison. We already have the para. What move would we go for? This Crunch is physical. We're gonna go for Body Slam again. He probably still has one more Hyper Potion. We did get a crit, that's huge. Aqua Tail, this might be it for Nidoqueen. It is, and it's a crit. I don't know if that crit even mattered. There goes our Nidoqueen. I was hoping to get another Tail Whip up. He shouldn't be in healing range just quite yet. I don't know what our best move is right now. Anything gonna kill from this range? I feel like we gotta go Crunch. There's the Snow Warning. Didn't really want to have to set that up in this battle. Maybe it'll work to our advantage. Use Crunch. Not enough to kill. Thankfully it didn't go for Power Gem. He's probably going to heal now though again. I assume he has 2 Hyper Potions. Not enough to kill, unfortunately. We could go for the Confusion. If he does heal, we will go for Confusion. Crunch is our best option, right? 80. That's 60. 55. Wing Attack might do more. We'll see how much Wing Attack does. Okay, he doesn't heal. We're good. We're good. I thought he was going to have one more Hyper Potion. We did lose our starter, which is very unfortunate, but if you do remember, we still have a Nidoqueen in the back. But I don't know if I want to go to that because we already have a Poison type on the team. So the only reason I didn't move Nidoqueen off the team, as good as it's been for us, is that it's our starter. I didn't want to move our starter off. So Jumpluff is back, which is honestly not great because our only fully healed Pokemon is a water type. even though Peck would be decent against it. Firehouse is low, Crobat is low. I don't remember how much HP the Jump Bluff has. I don't know if we could go for Synthesis. Yeah, that might be the play. Do we outspeed? Or we just straight up risk it and go for Wing Attack and hope it kills. Tough battle to start off with. I was not expecting a Palkia. I don't remember how much HP it has, and if we outspeed or not. What's the speed looking like? 70 compared to Crobat's. Crobat's got to be faster. 91. Right. Even if we did go Chipotle, what is it even going to use? We don't have anything except Quick Attack for it. Okay, we're staying in the Crobat. It is still in the green, so that is a problem for us. I don't know what it could use against Crobat. I really needed healing items. I don't know why I didn't grab any. We do outspeed, which is huge. Please be enough to kill. Oh, it's in the red. Oh, please don't have anything. Bullet Seed. Are we going to be okay? We're going to be just fine. Let's hope that Snow Warning doesn't come against us. Wing Attack. We should be fine. We outspeed, and we're good. We only lost one Pokemon there. Honestly, I think that's the best thing that could have happened with absolutely no healing items. Basically put myself in a hardcore Nuzlocke right there by going into this without any healing items. I know it does sound kind of stupid, but I just didn't want to waste time and go all the way back and try to get that any potions. We should get Fly now, so we're definitely going to stock up on healing items. That was a mistake on my part by not doing that off camera. But we do get a TM1. Actually don't know what the first TM is. I am sad that we lost our starter. That is very unfortunate. TM1 is Helping Hand. Not gonna help us unless we have any double battles. Somebody should stop us and give us Fly. Yep, there it is. We'll teach that to Crobat. Okay, let's heal up and figure out who we're gonna add to our team. That does open up a slot, as sad as it is to lose our starter. I believe that's the third Pokemon we've lost, and we are 5 badges in, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Heal up our Pokemon. Alright, let's see who we've got in the PC that we can replace Nidoqueen with. We're probably just gonna have to go with what makes the most sense for type advantages, even if it's not the best Pokemon available. So sadly, we did lose Nidoqueen. We'll put that in box 18. There are other 2 Pokemon that we lost. And let's see who we should go with. We had Burger King, McDonald's, and Dairy Queen are all gone. Here's who we have to work with. Sorry, can't talk. So we're not going to go with Nidoqueen. I feel like we should have more variety. I know the best, like, well, I don't know. I'd say go with Toxicroak is probably the strongest Pokemon here. We already have a water type. We already have flying. Ground Dragon wouldn't be bad, but Vibrava's not all too much right now. We don't have too many great options available. We are going straight to the next gym, so we should probably just put Toxicroak in there for now. It does give us some dark type moves to work with. We'll go Toxicroak for now. We're not going to have any encounters for quite a bit because we got a lot of them in the last episode. Let's teach Fly to Crobat, get to Olivine City, buy some healing items, and then we'll take on the next gym, which is going to be somehow even more difficult. Unless they don't have a Palkia, I'd rather take, you know, a Caterpie at level 35 over a Palkia at level 31. Okay, we'll lose. I think Air Cutter is weaker. See, Crobat is a physical attack Pokemon, and Wing Attack already is stronger, so we'll lose Cutter, even though it does have a high crit ratio. There we go, got Fly on Crobat. Let's go back to Olivine City. I can't remember if our mom has any money for us saved. Maybe I should check that first before we go back to Olivine City. Is it all the way down here? Look at all the cities we've gone through in this series. Only a few left. The support on the series has been amazing so far, so thank you guys for that. Really do appreciate you. Let's see if let's talk to our mom real quick, see if she's got any money saved for us. Doing fine, kept our room. Is this about your money? Okay, so, wow. Do you really have $30,000? I actually don't, or is it only 4? 27, 26. Okay, I think that's all she has for us, so deposited 0. Okay, I read that backwards. I didn't realize we had that much money on us. I definitely should have got healing items before then, so we do have 33,000 Poké Dollars, which is amazing. We're gonna go to Olivine City. I meant to go to my party, not the bag. And then we'll talk to Jasmine. Which one is Olivine City? Is that this one? Yep, it is. We already did heal up, but let me get these items first. I know we could go to the department store in Goldenrod, but I don't think we need... There's nothing here that we couldn't get. Hyper Potion, we can get 27 of them. We are just gonna grab... Let's grab 7 of them. Might seem like a weird number, but... I have a feeling we're gonna need some Ultra Balls as well, because we can get 20 of them. We'll go with 10 Ultra Balls. And do we really need Hyper Potions, or are we in this stage where Super Potions make more sense? We'd probably be fine with Super Potions. Let's buy a couple of those as well. Might as well spend the money. Don't want to lose the lock with some money left over. We'll buy 5 Super Potions. Alright, so we do have some healing items. We have some Ultra Balls for when we do get our next encounter. Things are looking a lot more smooth. We do have to go in the lighthouse and talk to Jasmine because we've got that secret potion, I think it's called, for her. We'll take this elevator straight upstairs and talk to her. But do anything, or does it just take me up? Alright, don't have to press any buttons, just takes us straight upstairs. We are now at the light room. Gonna help out her Ampharos. Let's talk to her real quick. Give her the medicine. I believe right after that we just go straight from here to the gym and fight the next gym. Nice little animation there. Ampharos looks like he or she's doing all better. Right. And she just left Ampharos up here. Don't know why she didn't take... I guess he just stays in the lighthouse. Never mind. Alright, let's go downstairs. We'll speed up through this, because why not? Getting a call. Looks like we're forced to take this call. They've opened up the Safari Zone, so maybe we can get an encounter in there. That was the place I was trying to get an encounter at in the last episode, but I couldn't. So we could probably go back there and get an encounter first. Should we go and do that? Let's see. Flymon. Fly with Arby's. I wish he would have opened up that Safari Zone just after the gym, so I don't have to fly all the way back here. Love an opportunity to get hopefully a broken Pokemon. I don't know how the Safari Zone even works in this game. Do we have to pay money? Gonna let us walk on through. All the way up here. Maybe there's some items as well. Route 47, that is a new route. Are we gonna have to come back here eventually? This leads to the Safari Zone gate. Okay. 47, 48, and the gate. Guess we'll get these encounters. Might as well. This is our Route 47 encounter. Let's see what level these trainers are. This is not the encounter. This is a trainer battle, in case you're wondering. Level 19. Okay, so we'll go through this place first because these levels are lower. We're gonna do this first. Get both of these encounters and the Safari Zone encounters. So I may have lied when I said we wouldn't have an encounter for a while. Looks like we're gonna get a few here. Politoed, love that Pokemon. Spoink has a very sad backstory, if you know what I'm talking about. There's so many times I would switch into Crobat. It's just that Snow Warning ability is pretty bad. Fight you because there is an item below that could be good for us. Maybe we can get an ability capsule or something of that nature. Aggron is such a good Pokemon, and I'm so thankful it somehow lived in Aquatail in the last battle. Jump it, go for Iron Head because Headbutt isn't going to do anything against a Ghost type. And we found a berry. Not too exciting there. Do we have to go inside to get the encounters? It's Cliff Cave, so that should be a different encounter. Are there no encounters outside? Just walking around here. Do we have to go on the water? So maybe we don't. Should get something in this cave. I don't think we got it yet. Let me just be certain so I'm not accidentally cheating. It's Cyanwood. Let's talk to this guy. Let's go downstairs first. Cliff Cave. Route 47, so we could get a fishing encounter here, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Grab our good rod and see what Pokemon we're gonna get on Route 47. Landed a Pokemon. Let's see who it's gonna be. And it is a Butterfree. An okay encounter. I'd rather not use bug types in this playthrough. It's not the worst thing in the world. Our team is pretty good right now, so we'd have to find something a lot better to actually replace it with something. Let's use... What do we want to go to? Anybody have any weak moves? Okay, we'll go for a quick attack on... why am I forgetting its name? Ninetales. Quick attack, some reason, does half its HP. We're gonna go through these Great Balls first and save the Ultra Balls for better encounters. 1, 2, 3, and we caught it. Butterfree. First name that came to mind was Panera, so we're gonna go with Panera for Butterfree. Butterfree Bug Flying. If y'all remember the Bye Bye Butterfree episode, still one of the saddest Pokemon episodes. That's a B, not an A, not a P. Still one of the saddest Pokemon episodes ever. Remember that pink shiny Butterfree they had in the episode as well. I honestly don't know if I'm supposed to go this way first or if I'm supposed to challenge the gym. I don't think there's really anything progression wise over here other than getting encounters. We got Route 47. Doesn't look like there's anything in Cliff Cave. We have a double battle here, wasn't expecting that. Beat up because these trainers are pretty okay. Well, I was gonna say they're weak, but these ones aren't. Go for... Probably gotta swap out Leafeon. Go for that. Ooh, this is actually tough. Because the Zapdos will hurt Crobat and Culver's. We'll go into Firehouse. We'll be neutral. Double kick, ooh, that hurts a lot. I wasn't expecting, and we miss. We didn't miss, it went for Protect. We do have healing items now, so I will definitely use that. Super Potion should be fine. And then this really isn't going to do all too much. You gotta take, who's the bigger threat here? So Zapdos, so We'll go for Zapdos, target that. I'm actually gonna go for Confuse Ray first. It hurt itself, that was huge. You might have to switch out from Aggron. I don't even know who, there might not be a better option. We're gonna keep going for Super Potions and then attacking with Ninetales. Go for Ember. Already snaps out of Confusion. Of course. Okay, this isn't ideal. Gonna heal up one more time. Trying to think of what the best play is here. I should not have gone up here, honestly. Well, what's with the insane spike in difficulty? Go from Palkia to a double battle with Zapdos and Blaziken. What does Safeguard even do? Don't think I've ever used that move in my life. Creates a protective field that prevents status prawns for 5 turns. Okay, status really isn't an issue here. Gonna go for Confuse Ray again. Guess you can make a case it'd make more sense on Blaziken. While I do that, heal up again. I hate wasting all these potions already. Tech, that's fine, we didn't even go for you. Alright, at least hurt yourself, okay. It hurt itself in its confusion. I would love to go for Surf here or Razor. Yeah, Surf would be amazing, it's just too much of a risk with Zapdos. Thankfully we can go for a move. If we outsped, that would be amazing. Right. Thunder Wave, that is actually fine. Alright, Blaziken is down, that's massive. We can leave both of these Pokemon and actually we should be fine. Let's go for Headbutt and Quick Attack. Should be good. It was a little bit scary that Blaziken was actually much more of a threat than I thought it was going to be. $6,000 is amazing. Go down here. Grab this item over here. A Dread Plate. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Got a lot of plates so far. Another double battle. Let's see how we're looking on HP. We're both fully healed. Let's hope it's a lot easier than the last one. See what these two people have. Magikarp, I love to see it. Thank you for having two much easier Pokemon for us to fight. Probably go for Razor Leaf here. Headbutt on Pinsir and Razor Leaf. Yep, it doesn't touch Aggron at all, which is amazing. It's not going to do all too much on Pinsir. Brick Break. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay. I'm honestly speechless right now. I did not think Brick Break was going to kill there. That is really unfortunate. The series may be coming to an end soon, honestly. Aggron carried us so much in the series. I just saw Brick Break. Aggron was in the green, wasn't it? Maybe we can get an encounter here that makes up for it. Route 48. I guess coming here was a mistake. But here's an encounter for what it's worth. Maybe it's another Aggron. It's not, and it loses its original ability and huge power, which kind of makes this Pokemon worthless. And it's not even Fairy type, because that didn't even exist in this game. Alright, another water Pokemon that I don't want on my team, because we already have Prinplup. This series hasn't been great. We've lost our starter. We've lost arguably our best Pokemon. Azumarill. Nickname. This isn't fast food, but we're gonna have to start expanding. I'm gonna go for Chili's. Alright, let's grab this item. Brick Mail. Interesting item. don't know how we're gonna bounce back in the series after losing Aggron. So we do have another slot open on our team. We are at the Safari Zone gate. Heal up real quick. See if we can get another encounter in the Safari. I really jinxed myself by saying that Aggron or Pinsir wasn't going to be a threat, and most certainly definitely was. Put Aggron in the death box. I'm going to hold off on putting another Pokemon. I don't even know who we would put in next, because we don't have very great replacement options. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. Speed up and talk to everybody. Let's go to the Safari Zone. Probably cost money to get in here. Brand new Safari Zone. No, not really. I don't want to do anything. You really forced me to do it. Okay, whatever. We'll do the test. Catch one Geodude and show it to him. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be a Geodude. Given 30 Pokeballs. This may be hard to capture. What do you want? Let's just enter the Safari Zone, 500 Pokedollars. I think it's worth it. Maybe we'll find a replacement Aggron. The Safari Zone usually is kind of difficult capture. Let's get our encounter right here. See what it's going to be. We find a Magneton. Not terrible. Electric type is decent. Should we just toss a ball? Or let's do the bait first. Try to make it warm up to us. Eating is good. It's watching carefully. Let's throw a ball. Hopefully we can catch this. Not even one Jiggle, which is very concerning. Still watching carefully. Toss another one. Not even one Jiggle. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we got Magneton. So it's definitely not an Aggron, but I will take it. There is... I don't know how you'd get Magnezone in this game. Might not even be possible with the Nuzlocke we're doing. Magneton. Trying to think of a good place. I know we just did Chili's, but let's go with its sort of its rival in Applebee's. It could be a contender to make it on our team. Let's just leave the Safari Zone. I don't really care about getting anything else. And to click yes there. Let's see if there's anything in this Safari Zone before we take on the last gym. Not the last gym, the last gym for this episode. Might just be selling stuff here. Let's talk to everybody though, just in case they want to give us anything. Let's see, what do they even sell here? That's way too expensive for us right now. 1,000 Pokedollars for one Pokeball seems kind of insane if I'm being honest. 10,000. I didn't realize those cost that much. I wonder if it's worth selling over even just keeping those. I'm gonna go back to Olivine City in just a second. See if we have any available items for us. Doesn't really look like it. Alright, so we're gonna fly back to Olivine City. And this one right here. Check how we're doing on time. Still under 40 minutes, which is good. Heal up. Then we'll challenge the gym and see how we're looking on time there to see if we do anything else in this episode. Losing Aggron was very sad. We are gonna put... Are we gonna put someone else on the team? We are looking a lot weaker now. Magneton honestly might be... Well, it's only level 17. That's the issue. Okay, so we're gonna leave our team as is. And then After this episode, I'll do some leveling up if we do make it to a next episode. Honestly, it's not looking too promising right now. Hate to be a Debbie Downer, but after losing Aggron, that's kind of what it feels like. Let's see here. Alright. I'm gonna speed up because I did just find out I am on a time limit, so let's see what we have. Okay, we don't have to fight anyone. 1 second. Gotta respond to something real quick and then we'll fight her. We're all good. So I will wrap up this episode after we fight her, because I did just find out to be somewhere. This will be a little bit shorter of an episode, but we do have 2 gyms. I feel like that kind of makes up for not having as much content. I don't know why I'd say as much content. 2 gyms is actually plenty of content. Hypno, a little bit scary. If Kenya wasn't such a low level, I would easily go into that. Might still be worth it. Honestly, the fighting though, that is going to be super effective. Where is Aggron when you need him? Unfortunately, he's not on the team. Razor Leaf. See how much that does. Decent amount. Meditate. That is scary. Maybe we can get a crit with this Razor Leaf. Please just crit. It's a high crit move. Crit would save us. And we got exactly what I was asking for. You'll love to see it. Please be an easy Pokemon. Soul Rock, we can stay in. That's perfect. Razor Leaf. So it is going to take 2 hits. Rock Polish, that's just fine. Ooh, Psywave, okay. See how much that does. Only 21. So it's not terrible. And hopefully it is an easy last Pokemon, and I'll have to figure out some things with my team and try to figure out if there's any more encounters we can get. Spinda, okay, that's just fine. Let's see. You're too low of level. We're just gonna stay in with Leafeon. We are 4 levels down, but we should be fine. I don't think Spinda would have anything too crazy. Hypnosis, that is annoying. Of course, when I am on a time budget. Psybeam, okay, it does 20. We're just gonna heal. Play it safe. Heal and go for Razor Leafs. Did wake up, so that's huge. One more hit will take it out. Maybe, actually probably not after that Citrus Berry. Still doing fine on healing. She's probably going to heal. She does. Guess we could use Synthesis. We'd probably even have to use the potion there. That is such a huge move. Another Hypnosis is annoying. Alright, there we go. And one more Razor Leaf should take it out if all goes well. You outspeed that time, which you do love to see. And we take out her final Pokemon. Yeah, this was an exciting episode. We did lose probably our best team member. It's probably between Leafeon and Aggron. We lost our starter and arguably our best Pokemon. We did beat 2 gyms, which is amazing. Off camera, I'll do some leveling up, figure out where I should be in terms of levels, and try to come up with the best team possible, as well as find out if there are any encounters that we can get. It's because I need every Pokemon I possibly can. We are quickly losing a lot of Pokemon on our team as this run keeps going. But we're still going, which is always the best part. It's about the best thing you could ask for at this point, as long as we're still going. We are 6 badges deep into this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to give the video a like so the series can continue, and feel free to answer the question of the day on screen if you feel like it. I'll see you guys in the next one.